Hello, everybody. It's Joe from the Strange Voyage Files, and I am doing my favorite Iron Maiden album. As you can see from the background, my shirt, and you can see that flag in the back that's been always been up there. Powerslave is my favorite Iron Maiden album. Not going to be a surprise when you see what ranking it gets, but I have a few versions. I have this guy, the original CD. And had to rebuy this off eBay when I sold my CD collection. But this is the CD that came out in whenever they started releasing CDs. I don't think '84 was exactly that year, but I could be wrong. I have my original album. Now this was bought in probably about '86, so this is the this would be what would have come out. And there's a texture. If you have this album, this original release, and I don't know if it continued, there's like a texture to it, which is really, really awesome. The band looking awesome. Just God, this album is just absolutely. I gotta put. You know what? I gotta put this album in a protective sleeve. And then I have this thing that came out, I think last year. 40th anniversary, yeah, because 1984, this came out for 2024. Yeah, it would have come out. This Walmart exclusive 40th anniversary. And this is a gatefold. So you get some really cool stuff in here. See that? Oh, yeah, this was, you kind of see the album through it's a pretty thick album, too. Was there something in here? No, I don't think so. Wait, was there? Was there like lyric sheets or something in here? Oh yeah, you got something or other in here. Oh yeah, cool. Check that out. Eddie, but was there a lyric? There should be lyrics in here. Hang on, guys. Don't want to mess the cover up or anything. Come on. Yeah. Oh yeah. Then we got. Okay. So you take this out. You got this 3D Eddie thing. And then you have the insert. Don't have lyrics though. Do we not? Does this thing not have lyrics on it? That kind of sucks. I don't know if you can see. This is one of those 3D. Anything? Does it not have a lyric sheet with it? That's not. That kind of sucks. But oh well. We got the original. Yeah, this. Oh, yeah. I know. I put my stickers, take them off the plastic, and put the stickers on the album. I know some people are like, "Oh my God, how could you do that?" Well, it's my album. Don't ever plan on selling it. So, yeah, this album. I mean, come on, man. I remember this was my first Iron Maiden album. You know, my buddy who got me into metal, he's like, "Oh, we were playing this and whatnot," and just in hearing Aces High, 2 Minutes to Midnight. It's like, holy God in heaven, this is an unbelievable album. Let me rank this real quick, and then we'll go through and then I'll talk a little bit more about it. It's gonna be really aces all around. Aces High is a 5. 2 Minutes to Midnight is a 5. Lost for Words, Big Aura, the instrumental. Now, when I was younger, I was not big into instrumentals. I've grown a little bit more appreciative of them, and this one is really good. It's a 4. Absolutely a 4. Flash of the Blade. I love this song. I've loved this song from day one, and I know a lot of people don't like this one, and another one that I love. Flash of the Blade is a 5. The Duelists is the one that's the weak track on here for me. It becomes anticlimactic in the chorus for me. It's a 3. Still a good song. I don't skip over it. But it's the weak link on this album for me. Then you go into this oh my God. I mean, just Back in the Village. I know a lot of people don't like this one either. It's a 5. It is just a fast-paced, all unbelievably great Metal Maiden song. Powerslave, that epic Perfect Song that Bruce wrote is a 5, and Rime of the Ancient Mariner, the epic centerpiece of the album, is a 5. Average it all up, it's a 4.6, and it, of course, becomes a 5 album, which is exactly what it should be. And I went back and forth between 4 and 5 with the Duelists, and I was like, I gotta be honest. And I was like, oh God, if I give it a 3, is it going to average this album up to be a 4, which would kill me. But it didn't, thank God. Yeah, Back in the Village and Flash of the Blade, I've seen people all over the spectrum, but usually it's not, those are tracks people don't like off this album, but I don't get it. I think they're phenomenal. Aces High, man. I mean, the perfect way to open an album. Fast, melodic, just perfect Maiden. And this album, this is the if there's a holy trinity of Iron Maiden for most people, it's Number of the Beast, Peace of Mind, and Powerslave. And even the songs on the other two albums, like Gangland and Invaders, have grown on me. The Tame a Land, no, that's kind of the one that's still that it's like a 2 for me whenever I get down to Peace of Mind. But that's kind of, these three are kind of the trifectas of perfection, and then it goes all over. Some people throw Seventh Son in there, the first two albums, which are phenomenal as well. I think there was not a miss anywhere on the first 8 albums. I love No Prayer for the Dying. I do not care what you say. I think it goes in that lineup of great albums. I think Iron Maiden's first 8 albums were just absolutely awesome. This album, though, I remember I had this shirt. My father donated it. It was given to me by my buddy who got me into heavy metal. He got it from his brother. It got to me. And my dad one day just started going through clothes and donated them, and I want to kill him. And it was the Chicago Mutants Rule, 3 sold-out dates at the Rosemont Horizon. It was a jersey. And that says it all about this album, because the tour was so big, because the album was so big. This album went through the roof. It was absolutely insane. People kept on, after Number of the Beast, people, then we got Peace of Mind, and people are like, Iron Maiden, how can they top themselves? How can they top themselves? And they just kept on topping themselves. And then you get to Somewhere in Time, and again, years ago, I wouldn't have put Somewhere in Time on the same bar as these other albums. It's still not as good as those 3, but a lot of people, by the time Somewhere in Time come around, especially in the U.S., which really brought some hatred from the band to the United States, it's where Somewhere in Time is where it fell off for a lot of people. I still liked the album, but not as much as these. But this album was just all over the place. And if you were a metal fan, man, you were seeing my shirt. You were seeing this. You saw it all everywhere. You get into, and you have 2 epic songs follow each other to end this album. Powerslave with that eerie Egyptian feeling, and it's a Bruce song, and he sounds so good. The band sounds so good on this album. It's a long song, and I'm not one that really likes the long Maiden songs. It's not really. I think, what is it, like 6-7 minutes or something? But it works. And then Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which was their longest song to that point, and I think did it? I don't know if Alexander the Great was longer or not, but maybe it was. But it kept people, and it kept me, so that means a lot. You have 2 epic songs on this album. You have Aces High and 2 Minutes to Midnight, which are staples. They are perfect heavy metal songs. In my opinion, once again, then you have Flash of the Blade and Back in the Village, which are just as good as 2 Minutes to Midnight and Aces High. A lot of people love the Duelist. They put that there. That's great. So this album is it's a bookend though to an era of Iron Maiden, because then things kind of fall off the cliff. They're burnt out. They have been doing nothing but album tour, album tour, album tour. And this tour went on for 2 years or something insane like that, year and a half, which, it's a long time to be on the road. And they didn't stop. I thought, if I remember correctly, they were supposed to have a long break for Christmas or something like that, and they got cut short, and that pissed them off and really pissed Bruce off. Then Bruce wanted to come back and do a Led Zeppelin type album with acoustics and whatnot, and then the rest of the band was not having it, so he didn't even write anything, or he did, but what he was writing was rejected by the band, so we get Adrian Smith very heavy on Somewhere in Time. But this album was all over the place, and then spawns this one, which is going to be my next review, the tour, that the World Slavery Tour that follows it. I mean, it's just a perfect album. With a couple notches. Is it Blizzard of Oz, Diary of a Madman, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath perfect? No, because in my view, those albums are all fives. But this one's pretty darn close to it. So, still a 5. Damn near as close to a perfect album that Iron Maiden could do. And again, no filler. Absolutely no filler. Even the Duelists, which I don't think is up to par with the other ones, is still a good song. All right, Powerslave, perfect album for Iron Maiden. I love it. It'll always be. It's been my favorite since I got through the Iron Maiden catalog in my younger years. What do you think? Is it your favorite? Is it one of your favorites? All that stuff. Like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. See ya.